didn't even get to bronze.
Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to The Witcher 3. This is episode 28.
While in Crookback Bog, Ciri had happened on the Crones. The beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the wild hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
The last time that we played, we were literally just about to have a race with the Baron, playing as Ciri. So we are going to continue from that point. So here we go. We're going to go straight into the action, do the horse race. We're going to win. Let's go. I think I've only done a horse race like once or twice and it's pretty easy to do actually. You just have to watch the stamina, but other than that it seems really easy. Kind of reminds me of chocobo racing on Final Fantasy in the Gold Saucer, but on a horse instead. The Baron can't even keep up with me. Oh no, my stamina's starting to run out though, so that's not too good. I'm going to slow down just for a bit. Hopefully he doesn't keep up with me. And there we go, we done it! We completed the race, woohoo! So we get to keep our sword.
You're wind, not woman.
Wind.
Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Yay!
Thank you!
What?
Uh-oh, what's going on now? Oh wow, it's a griffin, I think.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh, I know that look.
You're a fat.
Geralt is clever.
Rest once you find.
Oh, really? I really wanted to know what happened with Ciri. Oh, cliffhanger.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Oh, he wants my opinion. I'm just gonna say my opinion doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
He seems like really angry. Okay, out with it.
You're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Spill the beans. Come on.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Cidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
This doesn't sound good.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. but the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
Well, I don't know. Like, fair enough.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to
He's
find
very
the bugger
descriptive.
to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Oh my god. Wow.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Wow, I don't really know what to say. I'm just gonna say they're both as bad as each other.
Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Why does he still want to be with her? It doesn't make sense.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
I think there's going to be a more complicated.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Let's say we had a deal.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given.
Is he actually going to?
Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked
Oh,
you.
it's a basilisk.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Oh my god, this is like one story after another story after another. There's a lot of cutscenes in this one. I want some action. I want to slaughter something. Maybe now we'll get to slaughter the basilisk or something.
It landed right in front of... breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Ow! That wasn't very nice. He like hit me as soon as we started. Okay, well at least we get some action now. I have to kill this basilisk, which I actually thought was like a griffin or something, but he is so cool. He's noisy though. Stop screeching, you're hurting my ears. I really love Ciri's move. Oh, he fell. I don't know how he fell, but he did. So I'm going to use that opportunity and slice him up. Attack him. Get him, Ciri. Get him. Go, go, go. Oh my god, it's actually pretty easy. I've half-lifed him already. So keep going. We're just going to keep going. He looks like a giant chicken. But, ow. He just clawed me. We can do this. I need to like let out all this pent up, I don't know, I've just been sat here ages through the cutscenes, so this is awesome. I can't believe what the Baron and his wife are like. They are just so bad for each other. It's unbelievable. I've never known a couple to be so just wrong for each other. But like, I kind of understand where the wife's coming from. His husband was never home and, you know, he always was drunk. Okay, is the Baron going to survive this? Uh-oh. Oh, Ciri to the rescue. Baron was the damsel in distress. Oh my god. Not good. Uh-oh, I don't even think he's got his weapon, has he? No, he dropped his weapon. Quick! How do I get up there? Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to go on the horse. I'm not supposed to go on the horse, right? How am I supposed to get up to where the basilisk was? He like flew all the way to the top of that tower. I think I'm supposed to get off the horse. Let's get off the horse and see if we can find a way up. Oh, okay. I think, yeah, up here. Got it. Love that music. Oh, he's got a dagger. That's good. My god. She teleported. The Baron's like, oh my god, what just happened? Go, Ciri! Oh, Ciri is so awesome. Ciri is like my favourite character. She is just so cool. If I was to pick a character in Witcher who I'd like to be, I'd like to be Ciri. She is awesome. My god, look at her hacking him. Crazy lady. Sometimes it's hard to believe that she's actually not a Witcher. She's going to say something cool now, isn't she? The Baron's like, oh my god. He's so shocked he can't even put his dagger back in. Are we going to be sitting through more cutscenes now? This episode has got so many cutscenes. But I kind of like the story.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
We're even.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
A wandering traveller. That must suck. Okay, so we're off to Novigrad, I suppose.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know. you must be in a hurry. But if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Okay, of course we're going to help him. Of course.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Oh, what's going on? Whoa. What's that?
There you are.
Oh, what is that? It looks like something out of Lord of the Rings or something. Or like, you know, that little Dobby thing, whatever it is. I get confused by Dobby and the other guy from Lord of the Rings. They look so similar.
Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle shit.
Oh, lovely. It doesn't look like a monster. He does a bit.
Like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Oh, that's a weird prize.
Desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone wagered him and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Okay, tell me how it happened.
How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Interesting, interesting. Now you've got a court jester.
Got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
I hope they aren't beating it.
So long.
You never know with these guys. I don't know. Definitely looks strange.
And prove a good father to.
Don't worry, I'm sure Geralt will. Geralt thinks the world of Ciri. By the looks of it, he's chasing her to the end of the world, so he must do. But the fact that Geralt's medallion was glowing means that there's some kind of magic, something to do with magic, with that Uma thing. Because Geralt's medallion only responds to magic, so that's quite interesting. But anyway, we leveled up, which is cool, yay! And that is the end of the Baron's chapter, I suppose, apart from the quest where we have to help Anna, which I'm not sure if we'll do next episode. I don't know, we've got like loads of different things to do. I may divert and do something else, I'm not really sure. But anyway, I got some skill points, so I'm just going to whack those into... they're all going to go into strong attack, so that should be maxed out. So that's cool. Increases my damage of my strong attack, because I mostly just... I don't really like use signs or anything like that. I normally just hack the enemies up with a sword because it's just easier. In my opinion, like the only signs I ever use is the shield one. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here for today. I hope you enjoyed. There was a lot of cutscenes in this one, but I think we found out quite a lot about the Baron and the story and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to cross.